Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Manchester United do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Short, he's gone for it!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Fred plays it forward. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Rashford. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Pogba. So it is still 0-0. Play for a throw. And it's Pogba. Matic. Pogba. Matic. And here's Lingard. He's gone for it! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Over to the left. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Matic goes looking. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Josip Durmic. Josip Durmic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fred. Lingard. And he's had a go! Right in for the follow-up! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Lingard at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk. As cunning as it comes.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Lingard. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Look at the defender bombing forward. Timely intervention. Josip Turbic. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. Massive leap! Fred trying to get there. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action is back underway.
Norwich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal. And
Lingard! That was mighty close. He's got options out wide. Pogba. Forward it goes. Lingard. Good run. Where to from here? Has a hit!
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
He's through. Now it's Turbic. Out of play for a goal kick. And here's Martial. And it's Lingard. Rashford. It's flagged offside. Hoists it forward. Norwich have a free kick.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Lingard, and here's Martial. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Fred gets good distance on it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Good ball. Tries a shot! And he has been fouled there. Fred gets it back. And it's Martial. Martial, that's really nice. Now, what next? Well read, he sorted that out. You can get that clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ah, he's given it away. Bailly drives it forward. Pogba. Shaw. Fred. And here's Lingard. Martial.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
One matter. Fred. Norwich must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And they win it back again. That'll be a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Greenwood. And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gonzalo Higuain. He is a proper striker, Peter, in that he always seems to know where the goal is and doesn't particularly mind how he gets the ball across the line. He's exceptionally good at picking out precise finishes whilst under pressure. So the opposition defence are going to have their work cut out, making sure he doesn't get a sniff or two here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Tries to get it forward quickly, and he's cut it out. Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Dini has been found. Could just the keeper to... It's Dini! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It is a corner.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Hits one! Another chance! Goal! Juventus! Higuain duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gets away from his opponent. Defending of the desperate variety. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Decent progress down the left. Rabiot goes looking. Chance! Higuain! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hoists it forward. Decore. Forward it goes. Chiellini drives it forward. Kiko Femenia. Approaching the half-hour mark. Hughes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Capu. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. He's looked long this time. And that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Dini. Well positioned to make that interception. Rabiot. Hughes. Decore. He's got options out wide. And the finish! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Capu. Watford are trailing here with the first half almost done. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cleared away. Going for goal! Deulofeu, he slid it through. Chiellini can hoist it clear. Ronaldo goes looking. Higuain, there he goes, motoring forward. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, and it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Watford need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well played, he saw that coming. Deulofeu drives it forward. That's a promising ball. They can break here. Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Bernardeschi certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
There's a long ball, timely intervention. Juventus keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And he just whacks it away. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, just recapping that chance, the right side has been a bit of a goldmine, you know. A lot of chances have been coming from that side.
Oh, what a ball, and the shot!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
In with a header! Forward it goes. Shoots! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up.
Speculative strike. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Deulofeu.
Juventus clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Sprayed out wide. Here it comes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Driving on, he could shoot here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That intervention was very necessary. Bernardeschi. 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 It's Higuain! It's anyone's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! Tries to get it forward quickly. And a shot!
Watford are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's on a Dini! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Higuain being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Capu. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to have to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Capu. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Prödl. Kiko Femenia. Success.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Capu. Kiko Femenia.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's...
And that's it. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game, and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The Pulisic! And they've been caught out here. Hoists it forward, and it's a Afobe. He's through. Afobe. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gets it back. Forward it goes. Willian. Raspilicueta.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they? Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Chelsea produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Chelsea have an early lead. Good start. Conte. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Chelsea have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's got through to him. Zuma. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Abraham, and he's on his way! More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward. And it's Willian. Willian goes looking. Abraham! Can he dig out a shot? Afobe plays it forward, out to the right. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
He's off on a marauding run. Has a go! And he has been fouled there. Bristol looking to change the direction of the game here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Afobe. Pulisic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Kovacic. He could be in here. Kovacic. Timely intervention. Bristol are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, that's neat.
Well, just recapping that chance, the right side has been a bit of a goldmine, you know. A lot of chances have been coming from that side.
He's looked long this time. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
In he flies! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Going through. Big chance! Oh, outstanding save. And he's gone for it! Great football, shot and save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. That intervention was very necessary. Willian gets it out to the wing. Abraham! He gets past his man. Afobe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And here's Afobe. Rudiger drives it forward. Out to the left it goes.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
He slid it through. Willian, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Abraham. Willian. Kovacic. Nicely controlled. Foot in. Kovacic has been caught there, it's a foul. Chelsea looking to widen the gap even further here. Willian! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zuma. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Conte. Fobe hoists it forward. Pulisic. Kovacic hits that long. It's a ball kick. Bristol can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a double substitution going on here. Zuma goes looking. Abraham can't get the better of his opposite number. Over to the left. He's left his man. In for a hefty challenge. Emerson has created one goal already. And it's Kovacic. Out towards the flank. Fobe. Here it comes. Gets away from his opponent. Going for goal! He scores! They're back within reach! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
That's where we have... good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long. Up to meet it! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Leeds have an early lead. Good start.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Can he finish? Gerson. Berardi, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Harrison. Crosses in a low one. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Steered forward. Pablo Hernandez. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Gabriel. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dallas. Pablo Hernandez. Leeds are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Pablo Hernandez. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Crosses, hits it first time! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Felipe. Gerson. Forshaw. Hoist and Bamford! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's gifted it back. Gets away from his opponent. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Whipped in. Felipe. And here's Gabriel. He's had a goal! It's a goal!
Flamengo are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Dallas. Well played, he saw that coming. Loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And we've reached half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Pablo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the shot! Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gerson. Harrison takes the long option. Rafinha. Bamford. Harrison. He's left his man. Harrison continues his run. He's got Gabriel! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Leeds presented with a golden opportunity here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it, and he's kept it out.
I had a gut feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
In comes the cross.
Well, just in case that defence needed any reminding, crosses have been their preferred method, and the delivery is rather good.
wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Pings it out wide. Just goes for it! Dallas goes looking. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Bamford, whose scoring skills have already been evident. Gets the better of his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back. Forshaw. What a throw in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well positioned to make that interception. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it high. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Gabriel.
Flamengo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He gets past his man, drilled in low.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Berardi gets it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ayling. Klich. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Massive leap! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And that will be the final act. Leeds win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Leeds leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds... Going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Firmino. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gets into some space. Gets the... Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. So it is still 0-0. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Gomez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's cut it out. Gomez. And here's Mane. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. Up to meet it! Another fruitless header.
Liverpool might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Oh, good interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. And it's Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a pop! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Firmino drives it forward. Can he find a finish now? He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Matic gets it away. Struck first time. Janssen. Played into the middle. Away from immediate danger. No way through there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Shoots! It's broken loose! Oh, and with that the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Chance to break, gets the better of his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the through ball is intercepted. Firmino displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That is terrific skill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's found his man. Robertson. Gomez. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Mane. And he's there to cut it out. Has a hit! This could fall, anyone could fall kindly. It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the shot! Oxlade-Chamberlain. And that has put paid to that. Van Dijk goes looking. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And it's Mane. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper's not concerned by that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, they can break here. Timely intervention. Alexander-Arnold. Look at the defender bombing forward. That's a brilliant interception. Henderson. Karelis.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Firmino. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Shaqiri. Gets it back. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the referee brings